Opening statement from coach following tonight's exciting 63-61 overtime victory over South Alabama.
Yeah, so obviously, great to find a way to win that game. It was tough. We knew they were physical, and quite a few post players, and that held true. It was physical in the paint. It was just the game was just called physically. So we definitely played well at times, and I thought they played well at times. But to I guess they hit the bank to get it in overtime or double overtime, I guess. And that was a big shot. I thought we centered ourselves. Rowe hit a huge shot there to give us the lead, and then have to find one stop in a game like that, and we finally did.
Coach, you talked a lot about finding ways to finish games on the road. You find a way to do that tonight. Was that good to see out of your team, to see that fight for the whole time?
Yeah, it was. I mean, we didn't play clean down the stretch. We had a lot of turnovers, and we missed a couple box outs that we needed to come up with. But some of that sometimes you got to give them credit too. I mean, they're pretty physical, they're pretty athletic. They were and got on a way to close that stuff off but I definitely know that that's part of basketball, right? Part of basketball is it gets tough down the stretch. The end of a game isn't made basket, made basket, made basket, made basket, back and forth that way. It's usually who can come up with tough plays on the defensive end and tough rebounds, and then play good enough offense at the end to get it done. And we hit one basket that they couldn't counter, and that was big.
How do you take the momentum from tonight? Obviously, another road game on Saturday, and to keep things rolling for you guys in conference play.
Yeah, I mean, Appalachian State's going to pose a big problem. They won tonight pretty big, scored 81 points. They played really well at home, and so we're going to get started on that right now with kind of the thought process. But I definitely think it's going to be a game that plays out a little different as far as pace and things like that to what tonight's game did. So. It's always hard to play on the road, and we knew that, and it is good to find a way tonight. We'll enjoy it for a couple hours, and then we'll move right on to Appalachian State, which is going to be a huge challenge on Saturday.
There was that stretch there in the third quarter where just forced some really ugly South Alabama shots, just good defense. And when the shots weren't falling, what did that really, say about the defense even when the offense wasn't falling, the defense really stepped up?
Yeah, I thought we played at times really well on the defensive end, and we have to learn to keep our emotions in check, and that's probably. But I do think that you're right. We came up with some really big stops. They obviously came out of the halftime really well, and so we needed to kind of reset ourselves, and I thought we did that. And countered back, and we're really steady. It never really got easy for us. We did make a couple runs there where we made shots. We had the 7-point lead at the end. We got to protect that better than we did, And so I think there's some learning stuff in there for us as well. Down the stretch, it's good to win, and show film that way. What can we do better at the remember that Rowe hit that shot and we got out there with a victory. So we'll have to do that. We'll have to learn and grow, and hopefully find a way to push forward and find a way on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Yep. See you.